YouTube, Crypto Nation. Hey man, we about to blow the hell up. Hey man, I'm trying to constantly what is that? Damn, what the hell? I'm trying to constantly expand my horizons, expand my damn earnings, man. And I keep getting these haters. I keep getting these haters, man, that will always, you know, one thing that I learned about haters, about a hater, haters, multiple haters, losers and haters, man, they're one and the same. They're all the same. They focus on winners. Losers and haters never focus on themselves. They blame their lot in life on you and people who are winning around them, and they blame them for the reasons why they're not coming up. What's up? We got one in here. So that's a big shout out to all the haters that come onto the channel every day. They're seeing people be successful and they can't stand it. It's for y'all. But anyways, guys, with haters aside, we need them to make the world go round. It's like haters are like mosquitoes. You know what I'm saying? You need them. I don't know why we need them, but we need them. So other than that, like I said, I'm always trying to expand my earnings, man, and how I earn. And we were talking about a little bit earlier today on a live stream this morning. We were talking about different ways of expanding your cryptocurrency empire, expanding your earnings, right? So how do we do that? Masternodes, baby. Masternodes is probably one of the most underrated, like, what do you call it? What would you even call it? Techniques to freaking creating really nice passive income. Really, really underrated. Super underrated. But Masternodes is a way to put things kind of autopilot. Like a lot of people stake. Staking, you know, there is a process with staking. Masternodes takes that process a step further, and it really, really solidifies what you're going to be earning. It's usually the better bet when it comes to earning passively. So, for example, I have a masternode with a Nova token with a Nova. Go check out a Nova. You need 1,000 Nova tokens to set up your masternode.
Right now, how are you?
How you doing?
Can't put on weight.
Yeah, we're doing. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so all my lifts are like.
So, yo, no sun over there, huh? There's plenty of sun over here today. Texas, man, Texas weather. They don't know what they want to do. But yeah, I was gonna say, Masternodes is usually the best bet. I know a lot of people will take it to that first step and they'll say, well, let me look up the best POS or the best staking tokens right now. You know what I'm saying? You can go find them. You can go, what is it, like staking, what is it? There's one site that I usually use. I forgot what it is, what it's called, but that's why I usually kind of just keep up with the tokens. But lately they haven't really been keeping up with the tokens as often, but you can always find them, the best staking tokens. And basically what everybody's trying to look for is they're basically looking for, you know, something that was ridiculous, like last year when with Ember Coin, and how they were basically trying to, you know, attract a lot of people, which it did, but the returns were so ridiculous that there was no way that they were going to be able to survive that. So yo, what's going on? Who's that? Who we got in here? Crypto Andrew, what's happening? So basically, you know, you look for tokens that have decent decent staking rewards, yearly annual APRs and stuff like that, and then kind of decide from there how many tokens you want to hold at first, to begin the staking process. Remember, when you're staking, you know, obviously your token amount matters. It affects everything. It affects how often you're going to get stakes. It affects everything. So the more tokens you have, the better off, the more likely you're going to get chosen for staking rewards. So pizza got my 60 hours plus this week. Nice. So when you're staking, grab some, you know what I'm saying? Grab some tokens, man. But you got to find something that's going to be good. And you got to have patience. when you're staking, have patience and have a goal with the staking. And another thing you got to do when you're staking, probably not so much with the masternodes, is keep an eye on the market. Be very wary of what's going on with the market. So, you know, if you start seeing a fire sale, and that's something that you're staking, if you start seeing a fire sale, then that probably means that something's going on. You need to find out what's going on. And, you know, you might want to think about, you know, liquidating your assets, or, you know, most of it, or what. But you gotta keep an eye on the market, what's going on, the biggest market that's selling the most shares of your token, and watch it. I'm not saying watch it like a hawk, but you probably might need to look at it about 3 or 4 times a day. You know what I mean? Just to make sure that nothing crazy is going on. And plus, if you're trying to buy more, you can always catch a good sell. That happened last night. Caught a real good sell on the token. While everything was like selling at like 396 satoshis, 398, 399, 400. Here comes a big order. Here comes a big sell order for 275, and I was like, does that say 275? I didn't even look at how many it was. It was thousands and thousands of them. I was just like, oh shit, somebody is looking to just get rid of them. And I bought them up just like that, really quick. I snatched them all up, man. I think that was OPC. I believe that was OPC token. Check out OPC on the coin market cap. I think that was that. I think it was that token. It could have been a different one, but I could have swore I think it was that one. But you just got to be ready. Now, when you're going towards the masternodes, these are, I mean, if you're gonna get a masternode, you have to be very, very aware that, you know, I mean, you're basically in it kind of for like the long haul, not in it just for the short term, you know, kind of gain. You're going to be in it for the long haul. You're trying to build tokens and everything else. 1 second. Tell her I'm here. On street. My wife. If I answer the phone while I'm on this live stream, it'll cut me off. Yo, what's up, Nasim? What's happening, man? Diamond is looking pretty good too. I mean, like I said, the first thing is first. You just got to pick something. You know, you got to pick something that is. I'm not gonna say go out and pick the most expensive thing unless you got the money, but you know, try to grab something that's pretty low. That's pretty low on the totem pole as far as price. That right is the cheaper it is to get involved. Like I was telling you guys, for example, it's probably gonna say I'm buffering, man. This area right over here has terrible fucking reception, so yeah, it's lagging out. Let me get out of, hopefully I can get out of this area. But there's other coins. Like when I was in Lindacoin was, for a masternode with Lindacoin, it was about 3 Bitcoin. Today it's about 15, 16 Bitcoin for a masternode. So big difference.
Where you been?
I stayed at this thing. Make sure we finalize everything for tomorrow for the surgery. Boom.
So you have protocol tomorrow?
Yep. Just one animal. Oh, let me not say that. But yeah, I mean, but if you look at it now, to get involved with like a masternode with like Lindacoin, it's a hell of a lot more money now than it was before. Same thing with like Dash. If you look at Dash started off fairly cheap, and it grew. And for Dash, I think you only need 1,000 Dash tokens. And look at Dash right now; it's well over $1,000 a token. So, you know, to have a masternode now, you're looking at $1 million. It's $1 million, right? 1,000 times. What is it? 1,000 times 1,000. don't know, something like that.
No.
It's a lot. Whatever. It's.
No, it is.
Is it? Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
So basically, to get a
100,000.
to get a Masternode with Dash, you're looking at spending $1 million. And then when you look at the payout to Dash, some people will say, well, it's not really even worth getting a Masternode with Dash because you're not really getting that much in return each day. And I'm just like, are you crazy? That's because the people who have multiple Masternodes right now, they got the Masternodes when they were cheap as hell. And then the value of the coin took off, and now you get to enjoy it. So say you get into a coin, like right now, I have a Nova. A Nova is like, what, 9 to 12 bucks average in the last week. So imagine if a Nova went to $200, $300. Some the people that are looking at it now and they're saying, you know, that Masternode is only going to get you about 6 to 7 tokens a day. Imagine if the price of the coin increases. What if you're looking at a $500 coin in the next 6 months and you're still getting 500-600 of them a day? You know what I'm saying? So, or I'm sorry, you're getting like 6 to 7 tokens a day. It's crazy, man. I mean, it's these Masternodes have a lot of potential, and you can sell those off. You know, as you accumulate them for your passive income. That's what you do. It's very, very easy. That's what I was doing with Embercoin. With Embercoin, man, I think I was like almost every time I got a staking reward, every other day I got a staking reward, a big one, I would just sell off like half a Bitcoin worth, or whatever a Bitcoin was at the time. It was like 12 million tokens or something like that. I would just sell it off right in my pocket. So a lot of people, or I'm not gonna say a lot of people, I'm gonna say some people that are running these Masternodes, that's all they do. They just run these Masternodes and they literally log into their wallets and they pick and choose how much they're gonna sell, what they're gonna sell, all that good stuff. And your Masternode is just earning for you every day. You ain't gotta do nothing but check it, make sure it's still running, and do some troubleshooting every now and then. So check them out. If you want to know more about the Masternodes, just type in Masternode. You'll see Masternode.online or something like that pop up. You'll see Masternode Pro. Masternode Pro will pop up, and they will give you a list of all the Masternodes that are currently running right now, what each price of the token is. They're usually pretty synced with CoinMarketCap. And what else do they tell you? They tell you if they're up or down, daily volume. What else do they tell you? They say something really, really important. And they tell you what they're currently making a day at the time, which is important. They tell you what they're making a day, and then what they're making a week, a month, and a year. So at the current price point. So, and they also tell you how many tokens you need per which one to get a Masternode. So some tokens they want you to have a lot. You know, they want you to have some tokens. They only want you to have 500. Some of them 1,000. Some of them 2,500, 5,000. Some of them you'll see 50,000. Like Lindacoin, you'll see 30 million tokens. So sometimes you need quite a few. It just depends. But worth it, in my opinion, it is. Oh shit. They were coming out this way. But yeah, it's a big game, man. It's a big gamble, but that's if you're looking to go past just staking and you want to get into Masternodes. It's very, it can be very, very profitable. Like I said, I had somebody ask me today. They said, I don't understand why what the point is of getting, like, for example, 1,000 tokens and creating a Masternode that's only going to pay you like 10-15 bucks right now. That makes no sense. And I'm just like, it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. That's something that's helping that network continuously grow. So if you snatch up a whole bunch of them, you know, if I can get a couple more masternodes of like a Nova or something like that, you know, eventually when the price rises, when that coin rises in the price, I'm earning that. I'm earning those tokens on autopilot, man. Autopilot. It's easy. Buy them while they're cheap and reap the rewards. But anyways, just wanted to holler at y'all real quick. Yeah, don't sell for a loss, man. Just like I said, if you're staking or whatever, just hold on to them. Hold on to them. I'm telling you, because like if you go look at tokens like Pack right now, like is getting dumped like crazy. But it's probably a really good thing to go and purchase a whole bunch, because eventually maybe it's gonna have a use case again, or it's gonna get brought back up again. Sometimes it's kind of unlikely. Like Embercoin, they were down and out, but that team said that they were gonna try to revive that coin and do everything they could to turn it into what it could be. And right now they're working on it. If you go look at the Embercoin website, they're getting ready to change the name of the token and do something completely different. They're going to be introducing Masternodes. And so if you can find a market where you can buy Embercoin right now, it's probably a good time to try to go snatch some up, because if their new project takes off, I mean, you already got a big foothold in the game. So all you got to do is just wait around, see what happens. So I got rid of mine a lot quick. What do I think about B3? I think B3, I was looking at B3 today actually. What was I looking at though? I think you can masternode with B3. I think there's a masternode with B3. I think B3 is trying to come back. Like I said, man, B3 are that's one of those coins like Buzz, all those coins, man, they came right after Embercoin, trying to, you know, play on that hype and of Embercoin, and they were doing pretty well. But you know, once people figured out the formula to these staking tokens, it just became, it was the quickest pump and dump ever, and a lot of people abused it, the pump and dump. So yeah, you just gotta be careful. Must be careful. Social Send looks pretty good too. Social Send, I believe you need 6,250 tokens, I believe, for a masternode. And Social Send is gonna go up too. I see it hitting $1 probably like within the next like 45 days. Social Send is looking pretty good. Yeah, I got Social Send up. You might want to check out Digital Note. Digital Note looks pretty decent. But there's a lot of tokens that have a good use case that are going to definitely rise in price. It's just a matter of when. So, but Social Send looks good. I know everybody's tripping out on Tron right now. Tron right now is looking pretty suspect right now. Tron is looking pretty suspect right now. If y'all didn't know, they took down the white paper because they said it came out that somebody accused them of plagiarizing their white paper, completely just stealing all the ideas of some other token project, and they were threatening to sue them and all this craziness, and they took it down. But they didn't offer an explanation or an apology or anything. They just took the white paper down. I'm not sure if they put it back up yet, but as soon as that came out, the Tron started to fall a little bit. So that'd be a shame if you know, like I said, if they did plagiarize somebody else's project, that could be a major blow. No, not Ambercoin. I have to look at Ambercoin. Yo, what's up, Shalom? What's happening, man? It's been a while. No, Embercoin. EMB. E-R, Ember. Look up Ember coin, not Amber. With an E. Yeah, so that craziness with Tron is going on right now. Of course, you still got Binance. They've completely shut everybody off. Yeah, Ember coin. KuCoin, I'm gonna get on with KuCoin today, because they look like that's a very interesting one. That exchange looks pretty good, and they're not shutting the doors, which is even better. So I think a lot more things are gonna get listed on there, and their token was doing a lot better than Binance too. And I wonder if it had anything to do with them shutting the doors. Shalom, you buy? Oh, the ICO. Yeah, the KuCoin looks really, really good. Like I said, the price of their token went up today. I think it was around like $20 last time I saw it. Yeah, I'm not doing the ICO either. And as soon, I was interested at first, but as soon as they said BitConnect wasn't doing the ICO for US, I was like, I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to get a VPN to do all that stuff. I'm not gonna do it. You're still, man, you're buying Falcon coin? I'm actually shocked. GRX, I was shocked when I saw the price of GRX. That's something I'm probably gonna put some in soon. The price is looking good. I'm gonna go buy some. I think it was off Coin Exchange. Swiss Borg. I didn't see what is Swiss Borg. I don't think I saw that one. I don't think I've. What's Swiss Borg? I'll have to look it up. Man, my wife's trying to kill me. It's hot.
Feels great. That's too cold.
Yeah, that's fucking hot.
Yeah, that's stinky.
Who, me? It's true. Well, it's wealth management service. GRX is looking good. I'm actually surprised though, because GRX, like, I don't get it. They're trying to do everything right. I just don't understand. I think GRX kind of just got caught up with the. I think got caught up in that whole big tumbleweed of emerging ICOs at the time. Like everybody was like, "Oh, it's all about GRX," and as that ICO kept, lagging on, and all these other coins were coming out, man, and everybody just, they plug it and then they move on to the next one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just kind of got lost. You know what I mean? Like I still don't hear anybody talking about like Libra coin or even Legend coin. Like I don't hear anybody talking about those things anymore. Like people were talking about them as they were coming up. What happened to hot crypto? Like these were things that everybody was hyping up like real big, and then nothing. Yes, that's what's happening, and I kind of don't blame them, because like I said, I'm doing it too. I started looking at it and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go back to the roots, go back to what I was doing before, because a lot of the coins that I got rid of, those coins would have made me a lot of money if I would have kept them. But it's whatever. I sold them. And I'm not going to be patience. Patience is the name of the game. You got to have some patience. So I'm going back to the drawing board, back to what I know worked. The few lending programs that I'm in right now, I'm going to rock with them and keep them until whatever happens, with them, and everything else. I'm going back to buying coins, man, and making that money. Like I said, going back into staking and masternodes, everything.
If it's going to affect anything, but I had let Joanne know, like, back a while ago that somebody had opened some credit cards in my name, and I got it shut down, like, before they could do anything.
All right, guys.
that it didn't result in anything.
We are gonna cut it short.
So when.
But I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, but when I went through all that, I already have a credit monitoring service since I work for the government.
She's on the phone.
Like years ago, so the
We'll
credit
talk crypto
monitoring
tonight.
service, when that happened, they were like, you need to put a fraud alert.